Guys, let's talk with Mr. Raf once again. I've been thinking, how was it possible for Nigeria government to go to another country, Kenya, to arrest Nnamdi Kanu? They brought him back to Nigeria. They put him in prison since then. But they have never been able to arrest terrorists that have been killing people, raping women. Even the children are not even safe with the terrorists. How? How is it possible, please?
Just some few hours, a boy of 6 years old was shot in Kogi. Not even up to 6 years, I think 3 years, 3-year-old boy. When the bandits struck Puni local government in Kogi State, whisking off the entire students, even killing their vice principal. That was in Kogi State. Just some hours ago, Zamfara witnessed one of the biggest insurgent attack that invaded communities over there with rocket-propelled, IPJ. I don't know what I understand. And IEG, an anti-aircraft gun with gun truck, multi-purpose machine gun in Zamfara, killing and shooting our soldiers, even police. Then in southern Kaduna, the attack men and people. No, the attack wasn't that successful, but they killed and many people were, lost their life, and they themselves, the bandits, some of them were neutralized as well by Nigerian military forces. So it was on course in Ondo State, in Oyo State, in Kwara State, where the bandits have been killing and killing over time since last month, May. So what we are seeing is what has baffled the entire humanity as in international communities. They have been questioning themselves, how is Nigerian system this anomaly? These anomaly are horrible because none of these bandits and their financiers have been brought to book, and give justice to the victims. All the financiers are coming out boldly to attack even government of Parliament Tinubu, questioning why it could not give the terrorists amnesty, reintegrating them into Nigeria, which of course they did in the past, and it all fell, on dry ground because Nigerian army has been infiltrated by all these Al-Qaeda, ISWAP, ISIS, Lakarua, Fulani henchmen as soldiers into Nigerian army, and they begin to work against our army. Nigerian army that has been the strongest in Africa is right now going down. They are nowhere to be found again in military superiority ranking in Africa. It is only the Northern Africa countries that are number one, number two, number three. Even Kenya is ahead of us. So the motion of our military superiority is caused by the government of the day, who are having serious deal with the terrorists. Having, at the back door agreement with the Fulani Janjaweeds. That's why they could not come out en masse to eliminate the sponsors, the financiers. When you have not dealt with the financiers, there's nothing you could do. They are going nowhere. The financiers should be dealt with. And when you actually look for solution of anything, you go deep, the grassroots. That's when you could actually come out with solution. So, like Igbo proverb, the main sickness we have in Nigeria right now is the financiers of insurgency in Nigeria. In the north there, Gumi is there, sympathizing with bandits, Fulani bandits. Sadano Scotto is there. He has never come out and made a statement against the killings by Fulani bandits who are his kinsmen. He himself is a Fulani man in charge of the entire Sokoto Caliphate. The Sultana of Sokoto, Sadano Scotto, he has questions to answer. So what we are saying right now is abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya is illegality that has no, equal. They abducted him from Kenya illegality as it is. Kenya and Nigeria does not have such pacts of expulsion or rendition document whatsoever in the past. So abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is illegal, meaning James Omotocho is a law illiterate, a man that is not, competent with law. The law under which he tries Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not exist. So what we are saying right now is, we are having a selective justice system, especially whereby if Igbo man commits any crime, both the one attracting death penalties and the one that just attracts ordinary jail tenure, months, years, they are going to upturn it and make it more excruciating for the Igbo man. Our justice system has collapsed, and The only problem we are having right now is the danger and menace posing to Nigerian democracy by Nigeria judiciary, the courts, the army, the police, and the APC juggernaut that often employ thugs that disrupt election in the southwest anytime we are having election, especially presidential. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man under arbitrary persecution and oppression in Nigeria. And the United Nations Secretary of State is right now in Nigeria. He was sent by Donald Trump to come and diplomatically take care of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. And we have seen it. It is coming. Israel has been doing its own for a very long time. The Knesset, the Israeli parliamentarians are working hard to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is let off the hook. So all that they have done against or to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is illegal to the highest degree, thereby palling with, romancing the bandits, promoting them, reintegrating them, paying them money, even giving them intelligence on how to ambush our high-ranking officers. It is too bad. So right now, I want you to join me to at least celebrate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in jail since 2015. It was obvious that this case has dragged for over 10 years now. He has been winning. He won overturn and overtime in the court, yet Nigerian government could not release him. He is a prisoner of, political prisoner. And Nigerian government is going down. There's nothing they could do. A man that actually prophesied the current invasion of Nigeria entire, geography or topography by the Fulani militias in the north, invading southwest, invading southeast, invading mid-north, everywhere, even south-south, and not even left out. We are celebrating the man. He told us that they were coming, and actually they are here.
Yeah.
He said that Nigeria should be like Somalia. Somalia Republic is a place, war-stricken Horn of Africa country controlled by Al-Shabaab over the years. The Al-Shabaab terror group has actually come to Nigeria here, attack our Mandala bus stop, attack a particular bus stop in Jos, attack everywhere, even St. Catherine Catholic Church in our war. It was in 2022, I think, that Al-Shabaab attacked a church session going on, killing 37 to 40 Christians. They were just sentenced last week to death. Imagine the kind of weak judiciary we have in this part of the world. Having not done that, don't you think that they will have released them and let them go? See, there are sponsors. The Nigerian political elites are the one in charge of insurgency going on in Nigeria. By the time America should do their own, investigation, forensic, and sort out or smoke out all the financiers and the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria, that is when we begin to at least notice peace in Nigeria, sleeping with all our eyes closed. Insurgency should be tackled by the civilians, by the police and the military. The entire Nigerians, it is our responsibility, collective responsibility indeed, so that this spate of attack in the southwest, southeast will come down.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.